Alright, good morning, afternoon, good evening, everybody. Let's get underway with this week's Shipyard Champions, which may end up split into two, considering it's a double battle, so we'll see. The scores for last week. Panzergraf came top of the chart with 5 and sank the entire enemy fleet, and spoiler warning, he's the only one who did it, in case you didn't watch the other guys. And then, second place Brosilly and Ulairi tied with 7 points each and did not sink the enemy fleet. Stealth third with 5 and did not sink the enemy fleet. Poliwhirl fourth with 2 and did not sink it. Lost Galaxy fifth with 1 and did not sink it. And sixth place me 0 and did not sink the enemy fleet. This week, BrotherMunro should be back. Huzzah, back from the hospital. And Brosilly is doing the challenge for this week. The Italian Conundrum. You will choose to design a French fleet for either 1925 or 1935. I've chosen 35. And you will get a certain number of ships depending on which one you choose. The challenge is that there are 2 Italian fleets, an old battle fleet and a modern untested fleet. You must split up your fleet to engage both in separate battle. So I've chosen the 1935 choice, which gives me 1 battleship, 50,000 tons less. I assume that's for the 50,000 tons or less is just the weight limitation there. 3 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, and 9 destroyers total, which I've piled up here. And I've set up to engage the Italian in 1918, which is the first one of the fleets. I'm not chosen the exact ships because I'm going to go and show them just in a second. But the scoring: 10 points for sinking a 1939 battleship, 8 points for sinking a 1939 heavy cruiser, 6 for sinking a light cruiser in 1939, and 4 points for sinking a 1939 destroyer. 5 points for sinking a 1918 battleship, 4 points for sinking a 1918 heavy cruiser, and 2 points for sinking a 1918 destroyer. Remember, Admirals, any ships you send to one engagement cannot join in this header, and you must fight both battles. With Brosilly having designed the ships, so let's just go in real quick, because I also need to... Hopefully these will stay saved. Fingers crossed. So, I'm not going to take Ulairi into 1918. She's going to go into 1939, which she's going to be severely undergunned, but these are probably the best guns, I think, because they're Mark IVs, which is a step up above the Mark IIIs for all the other calibers. And even with a quad turret, these are still firing once every 60 seconds, which is respectable for a quad turret. And it's not too bad accuracy for a quad as well. And I've made the 65 caliber 13.9, so not quite a 14-inch gun. Gun turrets. So they can punch out to 51 kilometers, which they won't ever do. But it should hopefully improve their accuracy inside the battle range. And she's also got a couple triple 3-inch quads, 45 calibers, and quad 5-inch 50 caliber for anti-destroyer work. And then the Suffranes are very, very simple. 4 quad 57 caliber 11-inch guns, Mark V guns. I'm going to take 2 of these into the 1918 battle to act as battleships / heavy cruisers. And other than that, they're just these 11-inch guns, which is not too bad. They will probably be a match of the battleships and definitely the heavy cruisers in 1918. If not rate of fire, then definitely accuracy. Especially considering they all have radar Gen 3. And I've chosen a lot of these have coincidence 5. And these 2 big caliber ones are running TNT 4 with 2 powder 3. Capacity cap ballistic is fine. Center ratios. Now we get to the fun stuff. Well, fun, air quotes. I forgot the name. Forbin class. Which is a very, very interesting design, in my opinion. Extraordinarily interesting. Considering it's quad 7-inch. And I was going to put another 7 here, but it won't actually accept another 7 here. So I put a 4-inch gun there just to, put a gun there. Because it looks wrong without a gun there. And then a sort of triangle. The standard kind of French rear secondary, where it's one on a barbette and then 2 wings. So one for each side, except reversed slightly. And its main armament is just quad 7s. Again, elongate out to max caliber to get that juicy range. Juicy range. So this is still almost 5 rounds a minute, which is pretty good. That's pretty darn good. And then last but not least, the destroyers, which is the Albatross class, which is, well, it's a gun destroyer. Let's put it that way. Let there be DACA. Considering we got 9 dual 4-inch guns in 45 caliber, so max length again, and then one 23-inch torpedo, oxygen torpedo launcher quad. So these things hit out to 22 kilometers, so these will definitely outrun and outgun any 1918 destroyer by far. It's also running radar and coincidence along with sonar and RDF. And both this and the light cruiser are running picric acid. Because fire. Let the galaxy burn. So, for the 1918, let's just hope it stays. I'm going to choose 20,000 for both, because there was no range specified. I'm going to bring 2 heavy cruisers. I'm going to bring 1 of the light cruisers and 3 destroyers. So, yeah, that should be fine. Like, they're 3-to-1 odds in a lot of cases, but it might be fine. It might be fine. I have to design ship in order to get in and then launch. And there we go. It looks like to save the Ulairi. I disagree with you there, Tooltip. Because sometimes they constantly switch back and forth and then thus get no accuracy bonus at all. So, saying just let the ships target whatever they want to target isn't always correct. Yeah, that's a battleship. That's a heavy cruiser. Although that kind of looks like a battle cruiser style design with the offset. You know, the invincible New Zealand type. And yeah, we definitely got a gun advantage. If maybe a torpedo advantage. We'll see. Just get into a single battle line. And we're already engaging. In fact, we may be able to engage immediately with torpedoes. Yeah, here they are. Double gun turrets. 15-inch guns. Yeah, this is basically Queen Elizabeth. Except Italian. And... oh, parchment fire is good. 10-inch guns. And then secondaries of 7.5-inch guns. Standard confusing stuff. A couple dual launchers on the back, and then a whole bunch of single 4-inch guns. And then a couple single 2-inch guns. Slow to battle speed. As we kind of collide together. So we did get a single hit. What was that? Heavy cruiser hit. 11-inch main gun. Oh, 11-inch gun is the only guns they have, so not really a main gun difference to be put there. Let's see, Valmine, Sufron, and then the lead ship foreman of the class. So we also got the lead ship of the Albatross. So we got the 3 lead ships of the 3 classes here. What are you targeting? Something. Probably the destroyer. Oh, they are closing. They are steaming to close. Oh, and it is targeting a destroyer. Oh, and we've launched the oxygen torpedoes from 20 kilometers away. Excellent. Those will go find their homes, maybe. They've actually lost sight of us. Oh, there's a partial pen fire. Excellent. And the destroyers are opening up. Oh, that's a main gun overpen fire flooding. Ooh, and something sunk. I think that's a destroyer. Yep, that's one of the destroyers. Is now done for. And that's another destroyer. That's something else sinking. Oh, look, there's the torpedoes. Oh, he just missed it. Oh, they managed to dodge the torpedoes. Alright, swing back around. That way you don't get too close. CA 60 structural damage, question mark. Very potential CA. Sinks due to excessive fire. This is just, oh yes. Dude, I should have just brought a single heavy cruiser. And a couple destroyers. I think that was an ammo detonation. Maybe. Well, this fleet is not lasting very long. Sinks due to structural damage. Nope. Thank you for not tapping out, though. That's a screenshot for a thumbnail, I think. Nice and easy first time around, too. Alright, adjust course to bring us back on side. You need to swing back around again. That way you don't run too far away. Yep, here's the heavy cruisers. As we're bullying... Is that a heavy cruiser? Yeah, that's a heavy cruiser. We're just bullying it with destroyers. Francisco is very much on fire. Oh, here comes more fire. I don't think these guys have scored a single hit yet. They haven't scored a single hit yet. Oh, there goes the Iroquois. It's a bad day to be an Italian Navyman. Especially if you're in this fleet. Oh, hold on. Wait, no, that's destroyers. Oh, they scored a hit. They scored a hit. Congratulations, lads. Pop your smoke. Because you got radar, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, meanwhile, your smoke will interrupt their firing. As the whole fleet opens up on you. Sinks due to structural damage. And that was an ammo detonation, I think. Well, then again, it was a destroyer getting hit by an 11-inch shell. I definitely overbrought for this fight. I'm going to be in trouble for the next fight, aren't I? Either that or this is just my week of, yes, it's time to build a good ship. Time to burn a battleship down. Yep. And then turn back around so you don't too badly maul the cruiser's accuracy. with your smoke. Nice and simple. Strahl has sunk. Here we go. Just go back the other way. Destroy secondary gun flooding. This is all gunfire-based damage. Just keep going fast and let the enemy target you instead of the cruisers, which are just slowly pounding you into scrap. Oh, apparently we did score 3 torpedo hits. I didn't even notice that, and we just launched some more. If anything survives the next couple minutes. Mozambino has sunk due to heavy flooding. They're just casually just punching right through everything. Like, if you want to see Crubstomp, this battle is just it. Like, you just search this in the, dictionary, and this picture of this battle comes up, considering we've taken 1 return hit. Oh, we scored 2 more torpedo hits. Excellent. I didn't even see them hit. Marco Polo sinks due to excessive fire. Surrender due to high casualties. We even got a trophy. We even took a trophy. We saved the last one for a trophy. Excellent. 0 crew lost. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was a stomp and a half. Exit. Do not try again. So, 1, 2, and then we had 9. So we took 3, so 6. With the battleship. And then the enemy task force is 2 battleship, 2 heavy cruiser, 4 light, 8 destroyers. In 1939. Alright. 20,000 yards. Or meters. Which I guess is yards. No, it's not yards. Don't mind me. Alright. Let's see what happens this time. I don't think it'll be the exact same situation, but you never know. Alright, let us see what the 19... Yeah, that's a Roma. That's a Roma. Alright. We got the Sufrin again. Yeah, screen. Yep. I'll give you guys AI control. Yeah, you guys screen, which is fine. So the 26 for the moment, anyway. So far, both sides have scored nothing. But yeah, this should be a Roma. Yeah, that's Roma. This will be... yeah, that's the... I forget the name. But it's the... I think it's a Zora? And then we got light cruisers, 6-inch guns. Oh, that's a weird. Oh, that's a Pensacola style. Or Pensacola-ish. I'm pretty sure these are I've forgotten the name of the light cruiser, but I'm pretty sure this is all historical Italian designs. And then single 4.7s, couple destroyer or torpedo tubes. Oh, we're scoring double hits we've taken so far. As we ram into our friendly destroyers. Oh, they actually bounced something. Well done. Oh, something sunk due to excessive fire. I think that's a destroyer. But so far, we're one ship up. Which is good. Despite Lorraine's weird wiggle across the sea. But you fire torpedoes. Excellent. So have you. So have you. Okay, so the line is making a torpedo attack. Against the enemy fleet, which is good. And now hopefully they get out. Are they outside gun range? I think they are. No, they should be inside gun range. Don't know why you're just not firing. But you just decide not to fire, I guess. As we kind of take this artillery duel, we definitely have more hits this time in terms of shells being taken on board versus last time, considering the technology is not quite as big a gap. But we are definitely winning the artillery duel in terms of hits, considering we've scored 138 versus 32. So we're definitely coming out on top in terms of hits, especially with main battery. Yeah, considering Lorraine scored 20 out of... Oh, she's fired 300 rounds, or 300 rounds total and scored 20. You scored 16 after 68, so... That's not too bad. That is not too bad in the slightest. Sunk destroyed due to heavy flooding. 5 torpedo hits is actually pretty darn good for a 1939 fight. Like... Certain they're likely to have, whatchamacallit? Good sonar and all that. 5 torpedo hits is really good. I guess that oxygen torpedo is actually coming in quite clutch at this time. And they've counter-torpedoed the destroyers. Oh, there's the Albatross, again. It keeps putting the named ships in, despite the fact they were off somewhere else. Don't mind the time travel paradox going on. We'll just turn in a little bit, just sort of start closing a tiny bit. Oh, you swapped targets after the second gun turret fired. Or as the second gun turret fired. Like, that's a terrible way to keep your accuracy. Litario, yep. Yeah, they're Litarios. I called them the Romas, considering I know Roma, and but it's Litario. It's not Roma. It's Litario class. Is it Brindisi? Hold on. Azara. Is Azara sort of heavy cruisers? That is correct. And then is it? It might be the it might be Minerva or Brindisi. It's one of the two. We'll see about closing the distance a slight bit, just to hopefully get the light cruisers back into firing. Not that it's going to affect the battleship or the heavy cruiser that much. And I was saying it might be 2, depending on, you know, how things go. But then it turned out no, it's just going to be 1, because we're going to curb stomp 1 so quickly it doesn't matter. Oh, you're targeting a destroyer with your basically 14-inch guns. Alright. That's a wonderful use of your time. Is targeting a destroyer with your main battery guns. Yeah, no, that's a perfect use of your time. Perfect use. There's a block, and there's a ricochet off the. I think it was off the conning tower. Oh, we got a flooding via main battery. Oh, that's an 11-inch gun hit that did that. Ooh, penetration flooding. That's not good. Ooh, yeah, right in the citadel. So Super Rain is actually going to lead for a bit. Another destroyer sunk due to structural damage. Excellent. We're scoring more hits. Lorraine's still kind of flooding, but not too badly. Oh, it also knocked out a secondary gun turret, which isn't the end of the world, actually. You guys are coming back in? Yes, kind of. Albatross is still alive. Oh, there goes Ulairi. So, first sinking of the day. Not too bad, considering. There's another destroyer dead. They're targeting down Lorraine. We're gonna murder our light cruiser, looks like. Too bad I didn't give these guys torpedoes, but wasn't enough weight in the budget. Yeah, Lorraine's just taking a pounding. Oh, she lost her 3-inch gun ammo. She must have had a secondary explosion of her 3-inch gun ammo. Alright. There goes a light cruiser. Short secondary gun again. I wonder if they keep killing the same secondary gun. Ooh. Oh, more torpedo hits. So that means... must have launched torpedoes, or is getting to launch torpedoes. Yeah, you've got your torpedoes reloaded. I think these guys are also getting close to having their torpedoes reloaded. So the AI is running them back in. Another light cruiser sinks due to excessive fire. Excellent. This might be a good week. Oh, there's torpedoes. Oh, Foreman took a hit to the rudder. We should be safe for torpedoes. Another light cruiser sunk. The Colatori, or Conditori. We lost another one. Halva just sank. Did she get her torpedoes away? No, she didn't. So the damaged destroyers protect at the back. The irony of that. Are slowly crippling, or running in. Ooh, that used torpedoes. Although, it looks like we're fine. 2 destroyers sunk at the same time. 1 due to flooding, 1 due to structural damage. Excellent, but no, we threaded those without moving. Lorraine is... well, she's taking it. Never mind, she's flooding again. Oh, she's engaging with that enemy battleship with armor piercing. She's attempting to give as good as she gets, and she did hit. Oh no, she switched to the destroyer again. you're engaging the BB with HE, which is perfectly sensible considering the gun caliber in question here. In fact, you may burn her down before too long. Yeah, engaging that destroyer, which is just blown up due to a 14-inch basically round hitting it. Yeah, Lorraine is slowly falling back due to damage. She's lost her rudder, she's flooding again. Oh, yeah, there she goes. She's tipping. Oh, sinks to excessive fire, though. She may yet live the day. Maybe. Another torpedo hit from somewhere. I didn't even notice that. That is Lortorio, which is burning and flooded. She is still trying to engage. She just doesn't have the angle, which is fair. Reduce your own angle, that way not quite flat broadside. And that might also get Lorraine to fire again, depending on if Lottorio keeps on this course or not. Alright, we're close enough that we switch to armor piercing, because we think we can penetrate. We got partial pens. Is that Lorraine firing? That's Lorraine back up and firing. Excellent. Alright, you actually need to turn away, because that's too close. That's far too close. So Lorraine and Lottorio are both back to engage, returning fire against each other. Lottorio's also lost their rudder. Penetration flooding. Oh, she switched target to Sophane. Yeah, no, you need to turn away. Detach Lorraine from the formation. Just because you need to actually turn in order to get your... And you need to hopefully not flood to death here. No, I think Sophane got a little bit. We got a little bit too close to Sophane. Just turn bow in with Lorraine then, and hopefully just kill Lottorio. Yeah, because Sophane has sunk. Lottorio is sunk due to heavy flooding. Excellent. So that was just Zara and Pandora. As the destroyers slowly make their way in. As they all basically have engine damage. Zara has sunk due to excessive fire. And Pandora sinks due to excessive fire. Lorraine survived. Barely. But she made it. Okay, that one was a little bit more crew losses. 3,000 versus... well, 2.5 versus 11,000 instead of a Crubstomp of 0. But yeah, that's full points this week. It's been a little bit since I had that, which is nice. It's nice to have those nice full points. So, thank you all for coming out. Hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. Take care, and hope to see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone.